Hello, welcome to class. The course is poultry farming and it consists of 10 different models. So today we'll be explaining the introduction to poultry farming, which is model 1. So listen and the best. The contents of the model include meaning, history and importance of poultry farming, overview of poultry value chain, opportunities in poultry farming in Nigeria, types of poultry enterprise. What is poultry farming? Poultry farming is the breeding, rearing, and management of domesticated birds, and therefore the usage of to produce meat, eggs, feathers, and every other byproduct. The most common birds in poultry or most common birds raised are chicken, ducks, turkeys, quails, guinea fowls. Scale of operation. Small backyard system is a form of scale and also large commercial enterprise. So it can either be small or large. Brief history of poultry farming. Chickens first domesticated from the red jungle and red jungle fowl in Southeast Asia about 8,000 years ago. And the evolution, we have the traditional evolution, small or household flocks for family consumption. And for the modern, that is the 19th to 20th century technological advances lead to commercial industry. In Nigeria, there is a record of long history of free-range local pets. Then modern industry took shape in the 1960s and the 1970s. Now, one of the fastest growing agricultural sector is poultry farming. Why is poultry farming important? Poultry farming is a good source of protein. It provides affordable, high-quality protein. Both the meat and the egg from poultry are a rich source of protein. Also, poultry farming has an economic impact of providing employment across the value chain. There is employment generation. Also, there is quick source of income with fast turnover. Poultry farming contributes to agricultural GDP. In addition, poultry farming has a social and environmental benefit. It empowers both women and the youth. It promotes food security, and the waste from poultry farming is useful for fertilizer, supporting integrated farming. Concerning the poultry value chain, there is the input supply stage, there is a production stage, the marketing and consumption stage. Also, there is also supporting services. For input stage, it includes day-old chicks, supply of feed, supply of equipment, veterinary drugs and services. And for the production stage, this involves rearing the birds, raising them. It could be broilers, layers, or breeders. For the marketing and consumption stage, this involves processing, distribution, retail, and value addition. For supporting services, this involves transport, extension service, research, regulation. For the broiler production, Broiler is a form of a bird, is a form of chicken, and the focus is meat. It is for meat production because broiler are a good source of meat. And the production cycle is between 6 to 8 weeks. The key trait of broiler is that they are fast growing and they have high feed conversion. That is, feed translates to weight very fast. For layers, the focus is table eggs. Layers are very good in producing eggs. The cycle of production starts, layer starts laying at 18 to 20 weeks. And the key traits in layers rather, is a regular daily income. For cockerel produce meat, so the meat is a kind of traditional, and the cycle for cockerel is a 4 to 6 months. The key trait in cockerel is that they are hardier, they are stronger, and they are more disease resistant compared to broiler. Also, in continuation, poultry enterprise also include a breeder parent stock. This breeder and parent stock, the focus is fertile eggs for hatchery. That is matured male and female needed for reproduction. So the key traits is they are the foundation of the industry. For hatchery enterprise, there is also hatchery enterprise in poultry. The focus is hatching day-old chicks, that is from egg to a day-old chick, a live chick. So the key traits in hatchery enterprise, it requires technical skill and incubation technology. For feed production enterprise, the focus is to formulate poultry rations. It could be at any level. It could be at the day-old level, formulating feed for day-old chicks, for matured, for grower chick, and for matured chicks. The key trait is it accounts for feeding accounts for about 60 to 70% of production cost. Opportunities in poultry farming. Core production is egg and meat production, and there is always a consistent demand. Input supply, as said earlier, hatchery and breeding service, feed production and ingredient supply, equipment fabrication. Then also the downstream activities are processing and packaging, marketing and distribution. So in conclusion, poultry farming is a dynamic and profitable agribusiness. It plays a critical role in nutrition, in economy and development. Success in poultry farming requires knowledge, good management, and understanding of the market. This foundation is crucial for informed decisions. So in the next modules, we will dive deeper into the practical aspect of housing, feeding, health, business management, and how to build your own personal and successful poultry enterprise. Thank you for listening.